Well, you're not yet. Well, you're not yet. So okay, now I am. Okay. Beechoo beechoo ba 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 choo ba 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 choo ba ba ba. Let me put that down before anything, right? And then it starts just the noise. Don't want that. What's up, crew? How has everyone's week been? What's the scuttlebutt? What's new? What's not new? Let me know. Coke. It is pretty good when you have like tacos, legit tacos from my favorite place. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Yeah. So yes, comment if you're with me right now, or if you're not with me right now. It looks like no one is with me right now, but that's okay. But later on, you can comment and be like, "Hey, at the moment this is new, but now old. But this is new. But even if it's old, here, this is what's happening." I know. First of all, oh well, there's no computer back there, as you can see, because with the other one, there was just there was a lot of that sort of stuff. There was a lot of that sort of stuff as well. Here he is. Jason's back. Had to make sure can't lose those little Lego pieces at all. So as you can see, the computer now is not right there, but we are using it right here because the other one was just lots of lag sometimes and lots of pause space, and we don't want that. So that's why we're doing that. And then also, I know it says Disneyland recap. We are barely going to start our day one at Disneyland, but we just finished uploading our part 1 and 2 of Downtown Disney, which I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little surprised. Oh. Which I'm a little surprised that I already got 1 and 2 uploaded. You didn't say it.
What?
The when you put it on, you were supposed to. With this disguise, I'll fool them all.
I forgot.
Oh man. So he took that to Disneyland, and then, but we didn't even see Chewie or anything like that. Or did I even remember also to do a recording of disguise? I'll fool them all.
I thought we were only going to put it on when we saw.
Yeah, well, we didn't even see Chewie. But we have part 1, part 2, not even our Disneyland day yet, though we're going to recap. It's just there's a lot. And then also, if you follow us along on Instagram, you could already know the surprise that happened in the adventure, but not if you don't, then it's a surprise. Unless you see this after, maybe it might still be a surprise. I'm not too sure, but something crazy happens to just boom, kick off the day, that you'll see that we had no idea that was happening at the moment. Did you know that was happening at the moment?
No.
Nope, I didn't know. And then there was a certain moment where I did know, but it wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. I was just, I was like, whoa, you'll see what I mean. You'll see. That was a long drink, right? Not long, but just took forever to. No noise at the moment. So what was it like going? What was it like? Everything, I guess. And then leaving. I guess leaving was not fun at all. Not at all. So we got there on Sunday, and we did the whole Downtown Disney thing. And getting there at the time that we did, there wasn't many people there at all. Trying to get in, once in Downtown Disney, there was a good amount of people walking around, that sort of stuff. We were able to try, as you saw, a couple things: the pizza, the what else? The pretzels. Yep, that's right, those. And then, oh my gosh, the batteries, darn. And then, oh my gosh, I forgot I had the other phone, which I was gonna say, hey, I'm gonna leave that there, but I didn't leave it there. I actually brought it with me because I don't even know why. But then I was able to get a lot more stuff after. But check it out. So one thing that has always been on my mind was, is it worth it to even get there super early, or is it not? And I know a bunch of YouTubers say, no, you don't even have to worry about getting there at this time, whatever.
Well, they go like a bunch.
Well, they do go a bunch, but it's just, I think it is worth it to be there super early. Because first of all, to be in parking structure, to be in the parking structure, it opens at 7. So check this out too. One thing that was also brought up in the video, you'll see what it was brought up. But good thing that it kind of didn't open at 7, because at that time is when something came up there. At that time is when you can get a Rise boarding pass. So if they actually open at that time to get in there, you're probably going to be, and if you have stuff on your phone, you're like, oh, wait, but I'm trying to get Rise, but oh man, the parking. So maybe the parking structure and parking lot doesn't actually open till like 7:10.
Oh, man.
So if you want to be like right there at the front gate, number 1, then that means that if you're parking at 7:10, there's no way this can happen, because
they're usually all booked up by like not even 7:05.
Yeah, well, I think like when we got in, there was people that just already there. So we got into the harbor side. We walked up on that part, and then we weren't crazy far. We were probably 25 feet behind like the first people there, and there was no one was real. First, people were lining up, but then not many people were lining up at all. It was just more of a group thing, and then they let us in to go to security at like 7:10. 7:10 was when they let us go into security, and then we passed security because we were the first ones at that gate area. The cool thing was that the whole entire thing was open. All of the security gates were all open, and then it was pretty quick. We had already, we knew the process of opening. Have everything open, boom, 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 check it out, and let's go. And then we were the very first in our gate, but check this out. We were in gate 27. I believe it was 27 and 28. There might be a chance where that gate only opens with one of the dillies, not both of the dillies. So you have to watch out for that, because you might be lining up here and then they'll come in late and say, oh, this one's not opening up. It's the one right next to it. So if you have more than one party, just have one on this side, one on this side, in case that happens. Unless it's confirmed that, no, we're going to open it and stuff, then yeah, be sure. But if it says entrance at the top, that was one thing that everyone I noticed was concerned. They saw the thing said entrance, but they weren't sure, is it going to be on that side? Because usually sometimes that side is exit. But as far as we knew, it looked like everything was open. Every single entrance was open.
And people are also saying like, on Thursday or Saturday or Sunday, it was used as like, they were all open there.
Oh yeah. So all gates were open. Well, no, I shouldn't say all gates. Most of the gates were open. Just I think it was each gate was one was open, the other closed. Whatever that is. So, but then we got in at 7:15. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it was. See, I'm not even sure. It was like 7:15. We got in. No, 7:25. 7:20. 7:20. They let us in. Yes, that's when they let us in. We're the first ones. And then the cool thing, those people are next to us, and they're like, "No, it's cool. You guys can go ahead." And we got in.
Let us like kind of merge.
Yeah, merge in together with that. So big ups to those people. They don't even, I don't know who they are, but that was cool. They were like, yeah, go ahead. You guys are here. Don't trip. It's cool. And then we got in and went straight to the front rope. We were probably 2 people behind that. We were on the right side next to the photo dilly, next to the first tree right there. Then we waited till 8 o'clock. And then they opened. And then we ran. We didn't run. We walked. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
not even like speed walking, but
we just sort of took her down.
Yeah. And then we went straight to the Space Mountain. Space Mountain took us about 25 minutes, almost 30 minutes. Everyone just wanted to go there, which I was a little surprised. I thought there was going to be more. Not that I'm surprised that people wanted to be there. I was just surprised that quick and that many people. I was expecting people because Matterhorn is open once again. They were going to go that way, especially Jungle Cruise and then Indy. And then it's crazy. Not too many people start off running going to Galaxy's Edge.
Why?
I'm not sure. I mean, we didn't.
Well, I mean, because
And it was
we
to
already
go-
got, like a schedule sort of.
Yeah, like a routine thing. That's true. But
Maybe other people have that, or they just do random rides, or do the one that people want to get on most, or like go like, haha, we got on it first thing.
yeah, well, I mean, I'm down to like I don't know, next time go that way first and just kind of get the dead type. Something's happening over here and I don't know. No, nothing's happening over here, I guess, but something is happening over here. But I mean, maybe some other time it'd be cool if we do go back and at some point it would maybe, because not everyone maybe. Yes, indubitably. It was ice cream to get ice cream. Is what was being asked. It was a live super chat is what we got. Live, like not live, but live. Yeah, I mean, because maybe not everyone likes to maybe or wants to do Disneyland like, hey, I want to do this like my style. And just I really do want to spend a whole entire day in Galaxy's Edge. That's a for real thing. So I don't think the rest of them want to do that. So, if we ever go back on like what I'm saying is I'm not forcing. So if we go at any point again and we have like multiple days, it'd be cool to just, like, I get it. You guys can go at your own type pace and then let me get those just crazy, insane all day at Galaxy's Edge. I'll meet back up again, but
Maybe we should do a 5-day ticket. I mean, if we ever can.
oh yeah, whoa, this guy.
And then Disneyland, California Adventure, Disneyland, and then Galaxy's Edge all day.
Yeah. But then we did some crazy stuff. Some stuff that we were not expecting. I don't know. We'll just tell you. We went into Oga's Cantina, which was insane. We tried some awesome things, and then oh, you okay? Oh. No, it's okay.
Oh, really? Fine.
Yeah. No.
I could just pull it out right
No,
now.
well, you could like do a quick thing. He's saying about the lightsabers, which they are right there, but we're not really showing you. We'll talk about it quick, but we're not really going to show because we're going to do like an unboxing. I know, right? Like it's already unboxed right here, but like unbox. The thing that I told Jason, like, it's cool. If you want to open it, fine. It's all good. The uphand that we have with this unboxing is that it's not just an unboxing, but we can actually give you a review how we have liked with how much we've messed with it. So I think that's a pretty good one. I think that's a good reason to unbox it. Not only that, but check this out. Our lightsabers had to breathe Galaxy's Edge air. So that's why.
Well, I got mine. Well, we dropped mine off at the first order base.
Oh, yeah.
And then we came back at like 7, 8, somewhere around that time.
It's like 8.
Yeah, and then we got to some of the tables at docking bay 7 in between dock unders. And we just sat there. I opened mine. Yo.
Yeah. Well, like note this, okay? When you do take your lightsaber to be dropped off and held, because what they'll do is you get it at docks, and then you'll take it to the first order store and say, can you hold this until we come back later on the day? It doesn't have to be there. It could also be at the Emporium if you go down Main Street. You could do that as well. I'm not too sure with the whole hotel thing. If maybe you have a hotel room, they could just take it straight to your hotel.
They can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that boom, Jason said yes. So you can do that. You can have them take it up, and you don't have to worry about it. But so we took it to the first order store because we knew later on at night we were going to go back and get some cool, shots and stuff. If
I
you wanted
thought
to
we
open
were
it.
gonna go on like Splash Mountain or Pirates, and I just didn't really want to get wet.
Well, yeah, okay, that was the main thing, right? Because we didn't want it to get wet. But what I was saying is we could have taken it to Main Street or first order, and the reason why is we'll just leave it right here because we were going to come back later on. Didn't want it to get wet, but that spot was good for that. But
After we did unboxing stuff, we went over to the blue milk stand.
oh yeah,
And he's never getting blue milk again.
No, I mean, like if everyone gets it, like, hey, well, I'll get some. Like, all right, cool, but get it for me myself? No. Mm-mm.
I think it's all right.
I can't. I'm not gonna
the
finish.
worst.
I'm not gonna finish a cup for myself. I'll just have maybe
2 sips, 1 sip.
I'll do like 3 maybe, and then I'm like, okay, I'm good. I just drink it. I've just drank it to say, hey, yeah, I had it again, type thing.
What is the Java juice? Because now I'm getting a bit worried.
It's the alien juice. It's guts
But
and
did
stuff.
it cut?
Yeah, all that disgusting stuff.
They're still good.
So when we got the Rise thing, the one thing you should know to get a boarding pass is that if you push ticket by ticket, you're gonna have like a little drop screen that drops down, which is probably gonna like delay you from getting a boarding pass. So you got to be like, don't do that. Click all and only have the tickets that the people are going, right? And we got boarding group 5, which means we were the first ones. We're the first ones. Well, I guess that we weren't the first ones, but our boarding group is one of the first ones to be called. And then check this out. If you got a boarding pass, you can't get another one. I kept saying like, oh, we're going to try to get another one after we got the one. But no, you can't do that. No, only one is allowed per day, per party or guest. So I was like, that's all right. That didn't matter. But I just wanted, I just wanted to make sure that we got on it, during the day when it's still pretty well working, right? And not like later on in the day where it's been working all day type thing. So we got it in pretty startup pristine, because like things happen, sometimes effects are not working, sometimes just all day that effect or certain things aren't working. We're glad that we got an experience of the experience that you want. The top one, everything was working fantastic. Everything was listening great. Everything was working with each other at the right time that it should be. Because sometimes with certain attractions, certain things, sensors are probably late, or with each other, or sometimes just there's that little delay in that 1 second, then it keeps delaying a little bit,
And
so
he was crying. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's Rise. It's
well, I get it because he's been like a Star Wars fan forever.
It was an amazing ride,
and he keeps saying it's his favorite ride, even though he hasn't even been on it.
It's the favorite ride ever.
Well, now
forever in history.
You could actually say it.
No, yeah, it's the best ride by far ever made by Disneyland.
Well, it's the best ride in the world.
Yeah, it is. It's fantastic. Everything about it. The whole just experience of the everything is right. I mean, the whole experience of it all starts from stepping into the land. Number one, because the story of where it is, the story of just Batu itself, everything, and the ride, all that already, the line begins stepping into the land. So you're already living in, whether you're walking into the land, just going straight to Rise, or if you're in the land and just waiting for Rise boarding pass to be called, you are literally looking at
The line.
Star Wars, hearing woo, choo, stormtroopers, right? Kylo Ren, maybe. Ray, Vi.
I literally told them they have to find it. They haven't yet.
Yeah.
They're like incredibly.
I got that on camera. He went to speak with stormtroopers
And I
and was
literally-
like, right, over there, dude. Yeah. So
like, literally, it's right next to Doc Ondars, just kind of across the street from it.
Yeah.
Just keep walking that way.
stormtroopers are sometimes, but so yeah, the whole experience of Rise, of Smuggler's Run, even like, let's say if you do Smuggler's Run, then you go to Rise, if you're able to do that, or you go to like Oga's and then you do that, or even not only that, if you do Rise and then you move to Oga's, because that's what we did. It was like we went on a crazy mission and we finished off in Oga's to like, whoa, that was crazy. And just, like what they do in space, right? They get space drunk
Oh,
and eat some weird bantha and stuff meats and all that sort of
the
stuff.
tauntaun meat.
Yeah.
I mean, it tasted good, but it didn't smell the best.
So that's why to me, Rise is just by far the best ride ever done, because it's not just the ride. This ride plays in together with the land. Everything about it. You're listening to it all. This, that, you see Vi sometimes could be coming up to you to say, make sure you're helping us on this side. Or we were wearing some Darth Vader shirts and they might have told us like, well, we have with some First Order that they were like, yeah, cool. I think I might have gotten that when we first walked in on camera. I'm not sure. But then if you're wearing Resistance, then, they'll be like, oh, you that shirt. But then the Resistance will be like, yeah, type of thumb. Yeah, those thumbs too. But, like it just then even puts even more of the place where this is happening. It's just a crazy ride.
I literally could just be looking at a wall and go, wow, this is so crazy.
Yeah. And then it doesn't stop just like right here or right here. It's everything.
And the best part about it, you can't see the outside world. Or one of the best parts.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
One thing too is that I wasn't sure is how was that drop actually going to be? Was it one of these drops you're just like, okay, or is it like, whoa, okay, I feel it.
Like
it
was it a light tower teardrop?
Yeah, it was like, all right, yeah. So on Tower Terror, when it does not the full drop, but one of those little bounce drops, that's how it feels like. It's not the drop of Splash Mountain. It's not the full drop of Guardians. It's just one of those little, one of those bounce ones is what it is. So, but you do feel, for real, you feel.
And it was more like thump. It was, in some parts, it was kind of like the Matterhorn. Because you get like a slight.
Well, yeah, because that was the point you crashed towards the end. So.
Well, no, not like.
Well, and you're in the whole ride itself. You're also running away.
No,
you have to do quick moves.
When you do, I think it was only one time, but I didn't expect to feel like a thump when you went into the thing.
Oh, those things because they locked on. That's why.
Yeah, I didn't expect to feel like a. I thought it was gonna be a.
Yeah, because I was like, because you like slip in, the wheels slip into like little things, so those things lock on, and that's like they clamp or whatever.
It felt like the Matterhorn, like how it does those.
Weird bumps. I see. Yeah. Like when it breaks. Oh yeah, when it goes up the hill. I don't know, one of those things. But I know what
you're like when you come out of the ride, not like out of the ride.
The brakes then.
Yeah.
Yeah, the brakes. But it was insane ride. That what? Oh gosh, it was insane.
We saw hologram.
So also, it is hot right now. It was 91 when we were there. The hottest moment that I remember just being there and thinking, all right, now it's gotten like pretty hot, was when we were waiting for Haunted Mansion.
That I wasn't doing so well.
Yeah,
like
that myself too. That's why I was trying to find any little inch to like, all right, guys, like scoot, 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 go, 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 in. And nor did I don't think I recorded much or actually anything outside of that because I just wanted to get in shade and that's about it. Once we got in the shade towards the back of the line area, like when you get towards back end of the mansion line, that's where there's trees and stuff to give shade. But there's some umbrellas here and there. The line you pick, if you pick on the right side or if you go on the left side, maybe that's not the best side to go on during just straight sun. What time we get in? What time do we get on? Like 12. I think it was 12 because I think we ate like at 1:30.
Yeah, we went straight to Rancho del Zoco.
Yeah, but we were in line I think like 12, which is midday, obviously. So that we had some water that we were drinking, and honestly, we were only in that section for maybe 15 minutes. Now that I know that's enough to be like, oh man, like that's hot. But in the sun section, we were just there for 15 minutes. The rest of the line, we were there for like another 10, maybe another 30 minutes. But once we got into the ride itself, cool. We were fantastic. We were good. But also,
in the stretching room, the guy's hanging. It was funny. A guy went, "Wah!"
There's usually one sometimes that does extra scream. But like that was the most where it was intense. Where I was like, man, this is actually really hot right now. But other than that, it wasn't too bad to be in 91-degree weather. I guess from being up here in the Central Valley, that's why. To some point, it's good to deal with this heat because then when you deal with other heat somewhere else, you're like,
not too bad.
It's okay. And we were there we got there on Disneyland proper at 6:35, 6:40.
Around that time.
Yeah, straight up right there, waiting in line all the way till 11, actually. There was still people there when we left, when it was 11 at night, not a.m., p.m., 11 p.m. We actually exited right at 11. There's still people shopping and stuff like that after that. And it didn't look like anyone was telling them, hey, get out quick right now.
I felt like my feet hurt after.
Yeah. This dude started to break down right after. So we cut off and just ended our whole adventure in Galaxy's Edge. There's no other place that I thought we should end it. So I didn't get us.
Those facts. Oh, we did do one quick job for Hondo.
Oh, we did, but like I didn't take you on the main street and the castle and all that stuff. Actually, we got no shots of the castle at night. Nothing. We just.
Oh, it looked cool.
It looked awesome, but I didn't get none of that. We ended it at Galaxy's Edge, and we really love Galaxy's Edge and Star Wars. So that was the most important part. So I guess if you
we spent actually a lot of our day in Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah, if you already kind of are listening to that, maybe you might know. Well, then a lot of the videos in be Galaxy's Edge, and then maybe POVs and clips and that of other things here and there, but mostly Galaxy's Edge and then Oga's as well. But just we've hung out a lot. We've done all kinds of things all over Disneyland already. The place that we've only been there now twice is in Galaxy's Edge. So that's why there's been so much of an emphasis on let's just do so much in Galaxy's Edge. Not only because I love Star Wars, and I think no matter what now, I'm always going to want to put an emphasis. Biased, I know. But I'm always going to be like, Galaxy's Edge, priority. But especially just because we've only been there twice compared to all the other lands where we've gone there a lot. We've done all kinds of stuff all over all those lands for a long time.
Just this time, I felt like it would be more special just to hang out in Galaxy's Edge for a while.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's why we did the blue milk thing. You know, we did the ogas thing. You know, we even took a time to just sit in Docking Bay. I didn't get nothing recorded, but we took a break. Then is what we did, and we're just hanging out. I got some sodas, uh, chilled in there. So it was a lot of time there, but it's just I love it. Oh, and then I didn't get no shots. I mean, I never really feel like I ever get enough shots, and I don't ever actually. But I didn't get no shots inside, or maybe I did, of docks, of like the
think I did.
lightsabers and all this stuff.
Oh no.
I might have, but not like the lightsabers. So I wanted to get Darth Vader lightsaber, and they were sold out both in the post and in Doc Ondors as well. They also did not have Anakin. They did not have. Uh, who else did they not have? There was some, huh?
Count Dooku
Well, yeah, but I think they're not gonna have Count Dooku
for a while.
or anymore.
Ventress,
Ventress is sold out. They had Ahsoka. They had Ventress. I don't think they had Ventress.
I don't think
Ventress is sold out. They did have Ahsoka, not the Mando,
but Clone Wars.
but Clone Wars. They had her lightsabers. Kylo Ren. That's who I got. Kylo Ren. You should make sure you stay tuned for these. I'll show you quick. Well, you'll also see it. You'll also see it in the adventure, but this is crazy. Actual, this is pretty heavy. So
yeah, it's the Luke one isn't too heavy, and it feels really comfortable in here.
The Luke one feels just amazing in your hand. Feels so flowy, you know. Whoosh. But we're paying with cash. So if you pay with cash, you got to go to this other side little cashier over here because they only take card on that one, I guess. So then you tell them, don't even if you know what lightsaber you want, you don't even have to go to those. You just go, hey, do you have this one? And they'll, hey, maybe we do or don't, or I want that one. Most likely, if it's not most likely, if it's in the case right there, they got it. So if you see it, if you just do a little eye thing, like boom, there's Vader's. Just go over here. Can I get Vader? Yep. Boom, 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 boom. What blade? At this moment, they only had 31 inch.
I was fine because I'm not too tall yet. So
that's okay. But those were the only ones they had, anyways. So, and I'm cool with that. Actually, I'm cool with the medium one. I didn't want the shorter one.
I didn't want the really long one.
I wanted the really long one, but I was just fine. Because actually, all I ever really saw them was with the medium one. I've never really seen many lightsabers with the longer one. So I was okay with that until then I thought, oh, maybe, yeah. But that's fine with that.
Just a little sneak peek. This is my lightsaber.
Yep. Yoda's.
Yep.
Is the one.
This is legit how small Yoda's is.
But also, I didn't get the whole process of kitting the lightsaber as well because there's just so many other people and stuff there. Let me see if I can find this quick. Yes, I can. We got 2 of these, which was the credit. We haven't even opened it. Should we open it right here?
Yeah.
I guess?
Yeah.
Let's open it.
Yeah.
Right
I want to know that.
We'll do one unboxing, one unpackaging. This is used as a gift card at Disneyland, but you have to put $100 on it. That's the minimum. Let's open it like that. So, and then I figured you do pay $5 for this, but if you like Star Wars, it could be worth it. And not only that, you're going to be spending that much, $100 or more for a lightsaber anyway. So, what's maybe another $5 maybe to get this cool thing that you can keep, and it's not just a card. There you go. You could open it up. Just did that so then there you go. And it's heavy. It's metal. Just drop it. Oh, there you go. Oh. Easy. If it's you're forcing, you're not doing it. There you go. See? Nice.
This is
That's
so
what
cool.
it is. So, yeah. So if you have like a couple, we got 2 of them. The other one I'll keep in the pack thing. But if you got like 2 of them, and let's say you had to finish off, let's say you had 100 on one, 50 on the other. So you come up to the cashier and, you just do a little space credit jingle, or just, drop it like that. One lightsaber, please. Well, let's not be rude, but you could just tell them like, hey, I'm gonna drop it down, but like I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just trying to like be spacey, okay? And then they'll say, yeah, for sure. And then you go, one lightsaber, please. And then they'll be, yeah, hold on, we'll get it right now. You hold on to your, I don't know, space animal stuff. You hold on to your tauntaun. But cool, show it. Get it close. That's pretty cool. I like that.
My hand is really shaky.
Oh,
Sorry.
you can move that. That's okay. So if you should not show the back part of it because that's where the scan goes, and you don't know if someone might take a picture of it and either use your dilly. So, but this is really cool. We got let's put this here. Show them what else. This was not got at Disneyland. This was the smaller one first. Yeah. There you go. This was not got at Disneyland. This was given by Grandma.
What was the one? The Star Wars song? I forgot the Star Wars song.
Which one? From where?
In like
We'll try to
the
guess.
beginning of all the movies. How did I forget that?
How does it go, crew? Ba-da! Bam, bam, bam.
Oh, well,
Check this out though. This is how it looks in the dilly. Cool, huh? Very nice.
okay. I hope I don't lose this.
Oh, you didn't see it. It shot a little dilly. And then show what else was got for Jason's birthday. Oh,
Sorry.
Chewie's gonna get mad.
Well, I mean, the antenna already got knocked off in Return of the Jedi.
So then this is what was got. Check it out. Yeah. This is crazy. We got 400 something piece, right?
It seems big.
About like 3 pieces. 432. So we'll do a time lapse and building of this as well. Tomorrow we got planned to do
The lightsaber
unboxing and review type thing. We'll try to kick down both his and mine, and then maybe we'll get some night shots tonight. I'm not too sure. We'll see.
Ooh.
But
should I say my idea or should I save it?
Save it. We don't want people copying. Let them see. I mean, who's really even seeing, I guess. But but we'll do like a time lapse daily with this, and after all that stuff that we had planned for Disneyland. I'm gonna take these off now.
Hold up.
So, because they're kind of hurt right here. Just un poquito.
Look. We drove that.
Yeah, we did.
We drove that.
And we saw it there as well.
You were a pretty good pilot.
Yeah, actually, we did pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
We didn't destroy the Millennium Falcon too much.
Well, some of the score might not reveal so much, but we kept it pretty straight on the thing, even behind the
train.
Yeah, behind the train. The second time. So check this out. So we got on after Oga's. After we chilled for a bit in docking. We're like, all right, let's do Smugglers. And the line, now being in line and Smugglers is not a problem at all. It was 45 minutes, maybe 55, which it usually is that. Not a big deal at all. It feels like it goes by fast. And not only that, there's a lot to see, a lot to hear in the whole entire line. But check this out. Lily said, hey, well, it looks like here on single rider, everyone's just going like no big deal all the time. Let's just try that. And then we thought we've been on this ride like about 6 times, even before now being back for the first time. So we got on like 6 times already on the ride. We're like, yeah, okay, why not? Let's try it. So the line for single rider breaks up into 2 spots, into
You could
2
go up,
staircases.
or you could go down. Which
No,
was
they
which-
both go up.
Really?
Both staircases go up.
Oh,
You can go left
right.
or right up the staircase.
We
We went
first
first
we
on the
went-
right one.
but that took a while.
It didn't even take a while. It took like 15 seconds that I saw that those people just not really moving here. And then I saw the other one, and we said, well, what's the worst they could do? Is we tell them, hey, that's not the way. So we went the other one, and you can go up the other way as well, both staircases for single rider.
Maybe it was kind of just a walk up.
We literally,
This
we
is
literally walked up into the thing where they where they tell you you're a pilot or engineer, gunner.
Well,
Right there is where the staircase leads up to. Boom. Staircase, little small hallway. Right there, they tell you you're going to be this, that. And then we got there within 5 minutes. Yeah, it was probably like 5 minutes. Okay. And then we said, fine, if we get divided, no big deal. Well, ends up all the dudes, and then Kat also got put in one, and then Beverly Lily and myself got put on another one. So we really didn't kind of ride separately. We were kind of together. So
I kind of felt more comfortable because I didn't want to ride alone.
Yeah,
in such a big building.
it's okay. It's Star Wars. You'll be fine. That's how space travel is sometimes. It's the unknown. But it was cool. So that happened. We got on the ride we were done with everything within like 10 minutes, right? And we're like, cool, that was insane. And we walked out and thought we literally would have just been right there right now. So if you're willing to split up, and maybe you might not really split up with your group, you might still be put together with your group. And that's what happened. We were split up, but still together. So if you're cool with that, and you've been on the ride many times, do that. For real, you'll get boom in, out, and then you can keep doing other stuff. We did not do Splash Mountain once again because
The wait.
well, it was the wait at that time. It was planned to get on earlier in the day, much earlier in the day, but the reason why we didn't was it all depended on what boarding pass we got for rides. That was all that mattered. So if we got like 20 or something, maybe we would have gone to that one first because we would have had more time. But we were on Matterhorn. Even before getting on in line to Matterhorn, it said you guys can board right now, which was maybe 8:45. So 8:45, we were able to board onto rides already. We didn't have to wait, but we were going to Matterhorn, which only had a 20-minute line. So let's do that we know it's 20 minutes right now, rather than later on it gets to 55 and up possibly. So that's what we did. If not, we would have gone straight to so that's why we didn't do Splash Mountain at that time, and if you want, it's best to get a boarding pass before 12. So they were at boarding group, I think 126 at 12, which I was like, whoa, that's crazy. But it's always best to maybe get one from 65 and below if possible. If you don't get a boarding pass, then you can get one at 12. It's just because, well, I guess it doesn't matter because if you got a boarding pass, you got a boarding pass, right? So it doesn't matter what time. It's just best to get a early one because you kind of make sure you are gonna get it. Not that you won't get it at like 200 because they've been going past that, but just in pristine shape, because sometimes it breaks down. It breaks down just like everything else,
So after Smuggler's Run, we went over to Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh surprised me, because I thought it was gonna be closed. And what happened there?
We got evac.
Yeah.
And right at the end of the ride.
Yeah, we were kind of a little bummed because, I mean, when it's your first time there, right, and you've never been on the ride, it sucks to get evac. It's not cool for that to happen because then like you don't experience the full ride. for us, that again, for all of us, our whole family, that we've experienced Pooh so many times, uh, and not just Pooh, but all these other attractions. It's cool to get evac to walk the ride either with show lights on. Well, it's always going to be with show lights on. You never walk the ride with no show lights on. But just to get a look of that and maybe not so rushed with the ride itself because you're walking. But we were literally the last
People to get off.
honeybee thing. Yeah, right as it exited the building. His face is falling off.
Oh.
Excuse me. But that was a cool little moment. But did we want to be evac before then? Yeah, but I hope there was no one on the ride that had never been on before. But I mean, cool way to see a new entire ride for you. You know, it's cool. We towards the end of the day. So all right, Kat and not only Kat but also the rest of the crew, other than Jason and myself. Like we were tired, like for real. All right. By the end of the day, we were just, oh man. But the rest of the crew, they were going on this journey of coming this way at 2 a.m. And not only that, maybe they didn't even sleep. I know Kat and Lily didn't sleep at all. It was night. They were still up. 2 a.m. We're going. At least the dudes, I think, might have gone like maybe a couple hours at most. And then they didn't even sleep the whole way coming this way. I'm probably killing the whole surprise of the whole entire adventure, but you know, I gotta tell you, so Kat and the rest of the crew were just on fumes, like of energy, just like towards the end. So that's why at 7 o'clock is when they took off to go to the hotel. But that's why after that you don't see them, because Kat was up even before then. So she was up 24 hours and some, 24 hours and some, to just be there surprise, which was a crazy surprise. You'll see in the adventure how I found out. I hope I explained how I found out, but you'll see. And just surprised, like, what the heck? And for sure, this dude was like, huh? What? Huh? I think that is what? So it was pretty funny. Crazy. And then, yeah, we just closed out our day watching some fireworks in Galaxy's Edge. Awesome way to watch them. We saw them in two different perspectives, all the way back outside of the park, in a very good way to watch them, because we might have not had the castle, but we had the Main Street station as the castle.
And the train.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Train went by.
The train was going by as they were going off. I was like, oh my gosh. It would have been crazy, way crazy, if the train would have been right there and then the monorail came by at the same time. That would have been crazy. But monorail doesn't go when there's fireworks, so I guess that wouldn't happen anyways if that was around. But it was still insane watching the fireworks there, insane watching them. And then there was a moment in the fireworks where like something shot off, but there was also like a sound of TIE or something that. So everyone around was like, "Whoa, yeah!" Because it was so perfect. It was perfect timing.
We went boom, and there was TIE fighters going around, and then there were literally red and green fireworks at that time.
It was crazy.
It was like it was perfectly timed by Disney.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? Maybe they do that. But as far as I know, no. It would be cool if they played in more with those type of things, or even just on land. They did say something, I think, about the fireworks. They were telling people, if you want to see, I'm not sure. I might have gotten it on camera. I'm not sure, but I think a cast member said, "Oh, if you want to see the space or something like that, you know, this is the best place." It'd be cool if they played more into like the celebration of whatever is gonna happen.
Maybe on Star Wars' birthday, what if they do like fireworks and just there's this slight like 3 minutes where they play the audio of the ships flying by.
It would be crazy.
In the sky.
It would be crazy. The thing is, or the reason why I think they won't do that is because they always want to keep Batu as as right now living moment.
Mm.
Like they don't want to go back to like, oh, let's do this. I mean, maybe at some point, I would hope at some point they have like some special fireworks that they do.
Or like that special show that they had for only like one day.
Well,
And
I
then
mean,
they
I hope that
completely
they
went-
do that on a constant basis. Yeah, Kylo Ren and Rey fighting and Chewbacca shooting, and not only that they have Hondo Naka showing up on top of the hangar talking.
Like literally, it was an animatronic. Like
Yeah, I just hope a constant story. Like it seriously does not have to be a new story every single day. It could be the same exact story played out every single day in Galaxy's Edge, and that would be amazing. Where you have to do over here. If you want to hear this part of the story, then go follow the pilots to the X-wing, and they're gonna give you a rundown of boom. This is the mission today. This and that. Then, if you want to hear another part of the story, you can go over to Hondo and hear what's going on over there. But you can have different parts of the story happening at the same exact time. So then, at no point can you see or hear the same story every single time, because there's two or three different things happening at the same time, or you have to pick one. Where am I? That's one of those like choose your own journey type thing. I would hope that at some point that storytelling is done as what everyone thought was going to happen, or maybe it is going to happen. They just are waiting to do that, but that's what everyone thought was going to happen. Like I've said before, like Ghost Time of Life, that Not to Pray For, just the constant story happening every single day to make you feel like a part of the whole thing. So, check this out too. I'll do this quick. We're gonna leave you quick right here, but this is not got at Disneyland at all. This is got here at Walgreens at the store here. I saw it and had to check it out first. Star Wars. It's just playing cards. I say it like it's just playing cards. It's cool though. And then check it out. It's the Death Star, but also the window from the Emperor, where he's watching out space with the I guess it's First Order. That First Order? That's First Order. Well, Empire and First Order. Insignia, but check out the back of the cards. Nice. Again, this is not got at Star Wars.
that's
Batu.
okay. That's okay.
Yeah, we just saw Star Wars, so check it out. BB, the Dio dude, and then X-Wing for Ace, which makes sense. You got Boba.
That one's cool.
That one's really cool. Padme, Darth Vader, my favorite one. Boba ship. Can you see? Oh,
Up.
my bad. And then Lando. Is that Lando? Yeah, it is Lando. What else?
Ray.
Ray. This is Obi, right? This is Obi.
Hold up. Let me see.
His lightsaber. It looks like Obi. Or it could be Luke Skywalker old. Luke old. That's who it is. Luke. It's Luke old.
Mm.
The other one is this is Palpatine. The other one is check out, I forgot her name.
Wasn't she in Return of the Jedi?
No, she was in New Hope. Kylo Ren. Nice, but
Right.
TIE Fighter.
That one's cool.
That one's really cool. Yes, this is Obi. For sure. The other one was Luke Skywalker. This is Obi. And then Leia. And Solo. One thing I forgot to get, and I really wanted to get, that one's cool, is a deck of Sabacc. Yeah.
Did they even have it there?
I think so. I think they had it there. Those other things that I did want to get too there, but we didn't.
We got the best things.
Yeah. There was like a couple more videos I wanted to do, but just because we're okay with spending that much time in a LAN, didn't mean everyone else wanted to. And Also, like our whole crew was there, and they surprised us with that. So pretty much all plans were just changed, thrown out the window because we had a chance to um, do these things with our whole crew. Like one of those things, we were not planning on going into Oga's at all. We weren't planning to do that. And we did it because the whole crew was together. We weren't going to do it because I wanted to leave something that we haven't done together. Not only that, also it meant like insane. It was crazy. The reason why I got just so emotional with it all again was not just because it's Star Wars. One reason was to experience Rise all together. We were going to experience it together, which meant insane a lot. I was already going to get emotional for that. But then also to have actually the whole crew, something that we've never experienced before in Disneyland, to experience it again. We experienced Galaxy's Edge all together when it was completely new to us. We experienced that all together, and that was insane. That meant a lot to me. But then now we were experiencing the last bits of Star Wars Land that we haven't experienced before, and we got to do that together. Uh, so that's why just doing those things was just, oh my gosh, I can believe it. It was insane. It meant a lot. It meant a lot for Candace and Tim to give us these awesome gifts, these tickets. Like, oh my gosh, so much we appreciate. We can't say how much we appreciate that alone. We appreciated the time our crew let us have. We're just saying, hey, go ahead. You guys have fun on this awesome adventure. But then surprising us and being there. So then, we can experience that together. As what you didn't see was in the background is I was crazy excited to go to Disneyland, but I was also a bit bummed because I want everyone. I want everyone, and not uh, just us here, but like I want my whole entire crew to go along with us. Everyone, I want everyone to go along with us. So to not have everyone, it was a little bit like it has much fun as I'm gonna have. I was still pretty bummed that we're not doing it all together. So then to have everyone show up, I just I couldn't believe it. It was on top of the best present ever given. It was another present that I just another level. And then we haven't even talked about we met Chris Provost. We saw Amanda as well, and then Miles. I didn't want to although we interrupted him, we bugged him. I didn't want to like bug them, too much. Also, his kid, that's not my kid to be getting on camera and stuff like that. So I don't want to do that at all. But just meeting him and then seeing them there was insane. We went off exiting from like the Star Tours ship store area, and then and then we saw him right there. Like, oh shoot!
Well,
the way that I saw him was
we were exiting out of Space Mountain.
well, there was just that in that area is where we were, and then I noticed the socks and the shoes. That's where I was like, the first thing that caught me was the socks and shoes. I looked there and thought, huh, and then I looked up, saw the shirt, and I said, that's him. So it was crazy. It was crazy that he was extremely nice, extremely awesome, chill dude, willing to just chat, whatever. It wasn't just like and was sometimes when people say like, "Oh, want to get a picture," it might sound maybe a little full of themselves, but no, it wasn't just like you want to get a picture and not in a rude way, but you want to get a picture and then cool, all right, have a good day. He was willing to like, hey, talk. We chatted more. There was so much more. There was so much more that I want to say and this and that, but it's crazy because I've seen celebrities, either sports people or like actors type thing from here and there, and I've just always been like, all right, cool, whatevs.
But
But
the YouTubers?
with these YouTubers, I'm like, whoa, oh my gosh, this is crazy. That he was one that I wish I had more time to speak with him, and not in any way that he was like rushing and saying, all right, I gotta go, nothing. It was just I just didn't want to bug too much, but there was just so much I wanted to talk and even pick his brain on like this and that about YouTube and stuff. And but just awesome dude, awesome group it looked like. And then he also gave the shout out on to us, and I was like, I can't believe it. It was a bit much, It was awesome.
There was one question that I forgot to ask him.
Yeah.
Does he still like churros?
Oh yeah, we forgot to ask him that as well. They still like churros. They still like macaroons. Yeah, but awesome people, awesome channel. Chris Provost Park Pass. You check them out if there's anyone ever that sees this later on and doesn't know who they are. And if you do know who they are, then you know how awesome all of them are. Cool people. Yeah, I think we're going to wrap it up here. We've gotten up to the hour. There's a lot more that we could talk about and keep talking about and nonstop. We could make for hours and hours and videos, which actually I hope to do in a little bit. We're going to be putting out, it's not the best POV videos maybe, but let's be real. I'm not in any way pro at doing all that stuff. There is pro YouTubers out there that have amazing shots of POVs. But if you just want a POV our way type thing with maybe hearing us type of thing, or dad saying this or that, or just hearing me being emotional in the background of the ride, then you'll love our POV rides. But it's just something I was really excited to get our own. That's one thing that I really wanted was our own Disneyland POV rides. And one of the most important one was Rise. That was the most, again, I'm sure it's not the best shots. I could have been shooting a whole lot better and getting better angles of this and that. But I honestly just got on the ride and did this. And I was like, whoa, this is insane. So if you want to see Disneyland, not even all rides, but if you want to see some of the ride POVs my way, then...
We didn't get on all the rides?
Not on all.
The surprise?
Yeah, well, we got on 17 attractions on the whole entire day. So, and the whole time we were chill about it. It wasn't like, hey, hurry up, let's go to this. Hurry up, let's go this, that. We took our time with things. We saw things as well. So I think we did a crazy amount of things. We kicked our butts. Oh my gosh, like bad. It kicked our butts really bad. My
foot literally was sore for another 2 days.
Yeah. My back is still killing pretty bad. I'm not one of those cool pro YouTubers where I can edit same day, put out, edit, boom, boom, that stuff. No. So that's why there's quite a bit of parts. And also there's a lot of parts because there's so much that we want to share with you. There's a lot of this and that, and I don't want to cut out as much as I can. Just it's all awesome. It's all awesome. So that's why there might be a lot of parts. And also maybe I'm not coming out with them so quick and that, but I'm trying as quick as I can. We are.
That first day we were back, you just had it.
Oh, that first day, yeah. After the long drive, after those 2 days, the long drive. Yeah, I just had to sit back. So, yeah, we'll leave you right here, crew. We hope that you are subscribed. Tell everyone to subscribe to our channel if you want to keep seeing these awesome Disneyland adventures, which are still, we only have the Downtown Disney out. Disneyland is coming. I'm hoping to, I don't know, we have, like I said, we got the lightsaber videos I want to do. And then get to editing our part 1 of Disneyland. Maybe I'll start doing that today. I'm not too sure. I'm just trying to do it as quick as I can for all of you, so you could all see this crazy adventure that we had. All right, crew. So yeah, if you enjoy what we're doing, be sure to press that like button. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. We would really, really appreciate that. But as we always say, the views are always appreciated because you never had to join us for 1 second or all the seconds, and you chose to. You're all awesome. Thanks for crewing. Thanks for adventuring.
Also, we're doing Do Tag and Mag giveaway. when we reach 250 subscribers, we're gonna give away a hiking bag.
Yep.
Like random.
Yep. We'll give the details and all that stuff. Where we're going to pick the winner and who will be the winner of that hiking bag. If you push that like button on our adventures, we'll show up more on people's feed. Maybe it'll be more recommended. And just tell. I know. We're just some random people. Hey, no, you're awesome. And then just tell them there's a random dude who we're hoping to get. We got a paging Mr. Morrow. Thank you so much. He said hopefully said he. I'm sorry. I'm assuming. Hopefully 250 soon. Yes, we are hoping to get those 250 soon. But if you can help us and tell again, we know we're just some random people, but we do some pretty crazy fun adventures. There's a lot of pros out there that do an awesome job at getting these shots, that shots. We just bring you along our style and the way that we do, which is just some random normal dude saying, "Hey, cool, look at that! Hey, cool, look at that! Hey, this tastes good." But we as you could see in some of these adventures, part 1 and 2 of Downtown Disney so far, we've gotten a little more in depth of describing maybe some tastes of this and that. Yeah. Pedro Mr. Morrow said I was a random one time. So keep it up. We'll do that. We'll definitely do that for sure. Thanks so much for that. That's an awesome chat right there. Really appreciate that. But crew, again, as we always say, thanks for crewing. Thanks for adventuring. Be sure you're subscribed and stay tuned for all these other Disneyland adventures, and not just Disneyland, a bunch of other adventures.
Like hiking.
Because we also have planned to go to Big Sur pretty soon, right? Pretty soon. So, we not only do I have adventures that I'm editing, we also have adventures that we're still recording that we still have to put out. So we do all kinds of stuff: hiking, beach, food, anything that we could dip our toes in. We try to get in there and try to do as best we can. Again, and our style. Hold up. Why? No secrets. See?
I'll just do it when you end the stream.
Oh, he's gonna shoot at me. All right, crew. Later.